Observe beneath the feet or on the sole. Thereafter, on the feet. Mahi, the surface of the land. Mahi, the mountains. Purusasya, of the giant personality of the Godhead. Janvayoho, on the tops. Papatrinaha, the flying living entities. Janvi, on the knees. Vishnu, of the form of the gigantic Lord. Uruho, eyes. Ganamarutam, varieties of air. Indrasenaha, Bali Maharaj, who had obtained the soldiers of King Indra and was situated in the post of Indra. Constitution of proper by divine grace is equal to Thereafter, Bali Maharaj, who was occupying the seat of King Indra, could see the lower planetary systems such as the Satana on the soles of the feet of the Lord's universal form. He saw on the Lord's feet the surface of the globe, on the surface of his calves all the mountains, on his knees the various birds, and on his thighs the varieties of air. Please repeat. Thereafter, Bali Maharaj, who was occupying the seat of King Indra, could see the lower planetary systems, such as the Satana, on the soles of the feet of the Lord's universal form. He saw on the Lord's feet the surface of the globe, on the surface of his calves, all the mountains, on his knees, the various birds, and on his thighs, the varieties of air.
to the exit of the Vedanta. The universal situation which we start hearing in regard to the complete constitution of the Lord's gigantic form. Study of this universal form begins from the soul. Above the souls are the feet. Above the feet are the cows. Above the cows are the knees. Above the knees are the thighs. Thus, the parts of the universal body, one after another, as we start hearing. The knees are the place of birds, and above that are varieties of man. The birds can fly over the mountain. Above the birds are varieties of man.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषाय शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। रसामचष्टाङ्घ्रितले अथ पादयोः महीं महीन्द्रान् पुरुषस्य जङ्गयोः पतत्रिनो जानु विश्वमूर्तेः पुरोगणं मारुतमिन्द्रसेनः। Thereafter, Bali Maharaj was occupying the seat of King Indra, could see the lower planets such as Rasatala on the soles of the feet of the Lord's universal form. He saw on the Lord's feet the surface of the globe, on the surface of the calves of the mountain, on her knees the various birds, and on the thighs the varieties of hair. This is the description of, we can say, the Vishwarupa of the Lord. Many times Bhagavad Gita में भी Vishwarupa दिखाया है भगवान ने. And he has shown Vishwarupa also to his mother. First time Krishna showed Vishwarupa was to his mother in the mouth. Then many various times. So the question is, why the Vishwarupa being discussed so much? In Bhagavad Gita also, at 10th chapter, Arjuna has already convinced Krishna Supreme Lord. अर्जुन वैसे ही कन्विंस हो जाते हैं 10वें चैप्टर में कृष्ण जी भगवान है. अर्जुन तो भगवान के महान भक्त हैं. उनको भगवान ने योग माया से थोड़ा भ्रमित किया था ताकि गीता बोली जाए. तब भी 10वें चैप्टर में अर्जुन का बहुत सुंदर स्टेटमेंट है, परम ब्रह्मा परम धामम पवित्रम परमम भवाम पुरुषम शाश्वतम दिव्यम आदिदेवम जन्म. 10वां चैप्टर 12वां श्लोक. आहुस्त्या ऋषया सर्वे देवर्षि नारद सतः. इस तरह बहुत अच्छा समझा है. तो अर्जुन को तो विश्व रूप दिखाने का कोई जरूरत नहीं था, लेकिन कृष्ण showed विश्व रूप to अर्जुन. Why? What is the need? To set a standard. Many people will say, I am God. बहुत लोग बोलेंगे भगवान में जैसे कलयुग में फैशन है. और show विश्व रूप. There's a big joker. He said, I will, कल मैं आपको विश्व रूप दिखाऊंगा. Tomorrow I will show विश्व रूप, but you have to pay 300 rupees per head. अब लाखों लोग 300 रुपये दिए. बहुत फेमस है, उसका नाम नहीं लेंगे. रिकॉर्डिंग लोग इकट्ठा हो गया मैदान में और स्वामी जी विश्व रूप दिखाने वाले हैं, वो भगवान है. फिर उसके बाद क्या हुआ? बोले बादल आ गया, अब कैसे दिखाऊं? And over, cancer, shows cancer, 300 rupees not returned. Then when people say show Vishnu Rupa, I say no, clouds, no, I can't show. And he collected crores of rupees. And people are fooled like this. But Krishna has set a standard. You say you are God, show Vishnu Rupa. Standard has been set now. Correct? Prabhupada says actually, this is not easy. Whole universe is within the body of the Lord. Now Vamandeva is showing whole universe is there in the body of the Lord. This is clear, you can understand. The second point can be एक तो पर्पस विश्वरूप का क्या हो गया, एक स्टैंडर्ड सेट हो गया. अब दुनिया में बहुत लोग बोलेंगे मैं भगवान हूँ, एक स्टैंडर्ड सेट दिखाओ विश्वरूप. So now a standard has been set very clear. Many people will say I am God. Okay, very nice. Show Vishwarupa. Okay, it's clear. So there is no doubt. It's very clear. Okay, I respect you, but you have to show it. The standard has been set by Lord Krishna. Because Prabhupada says in the Bhagavad Gita very clearly, Krishna did not show Vishwarupa for Arjuna. That was to set a standard. Because Arjuna knows who is Krishna. He doesn't need to see Vishwarupa. Otherwise, he cannot offer prayer. In 10th chapter, Param Brahma, Param Dhamam, Pavitram Paramam Bhavam, Purusham Shashvatam Divyam Adi Devamajam. If Arjuna knows Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, then only he can offer that prayer. अर्जुन को मालूम था कृष्ण जी भगवान है, इसलिए वो इतना सुंदर प्रार्थना 10 चैप्टर में ऑफर किए. तो 11 चैप्टर में विश्वरूप की जरूरत क्या था? ठीक है, वन थिंग इज क्लियर, टू सेट अ स्टैंडर्ड. देयर इज वन मोर रीजन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इज दैट अभी हमको भगवान का जो अलौकिक रूप है दृश्य नहीं मिलता है, बहुत मुश्किल है. एट दिस टाइम इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सी द ब्यूटिफुल फॉर्म ऑफ कृष्णा. अभी हम रेडी नहीं है, एटलीस्ट मैं तो रेडी नहीं. हो सकता है आप लोग रेडी टू सी द ब्यूटिफुल ट्रांसेंडेंटल फॉर्म ऑफ कृष्णा. हम लोग अभी काबिल नहीं है. अभी कृष्ण को विश्व रूप से ही समझो. दैट इज वन स्टेप. भगवत गीता में कृष्ण जी बोलते मैं ही सूरज हूं, मैं ही चंद्र हूं. क्यों? अभी इतना समझ लो बस. भगवान का सुंदर रूप है, बांसुरी बजा रहे हैं, वो नहीं भी देख सकते, आपके उसके कैपेबल नहीं. सो एट दिस मोमेंट यू सी कृष्णा एज द यूनिवर्सल फॉर्म, because you are not qualified to see the beautiful form of Krishna. Prema, what is the qualification? Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santa sadeva hridayeshu vilokayanti. This is the yama shama sundarava chinda guna sarup. दिल में कृष्ण के लिए प्रेम होगा तो उनका बहुत सुंदर रूप हम लोग देख सकते हैं. अभी हम क्वालिफाइड नहीं है, तो इसलिए ऐसे देखो भगवान को. इसलिए भगवत गीता देखिए कितना उल्लेख है. एक भी श्लोक का गीता का ऐसा नहीं है जो जरूरत नहीं, सबका जरूरत है, हमारे लिए भी और अर्जुन के लिए भी. क्यों? उसमें से ऐसे समझना चाहिए. देखो मैं सूरज हूँ, सूरज तो सब लोग को दिखता है, कोई है तो आज सूरज नहीं देखता. Somebody says I don't see the sun, everybody sees the sun. Somebody says I don't see the moon, you see the moon. Somebody says I don't drink water, everybody drinks water. कोई ऐसे आदमी जो बोलता है पानी नहीं पी रहा. तो पानी में भगवान को देखो, सूरज में भगवान को देखो, चंद्रमा में भगवान की सृष्टि को अभी रेस्पेक्ट करना शुरू करो. आगे भगवान का रूप देखे. भगवत की ऐसा नहीं कि पानी भगवान हो गया. नो, बाय सीइंग वाटर यू कैन रिमेंबर गॉड नाउ. बाय सीइंग सन यू कैन रिमेंबर गॉड नाउ. बाय सीइंग मून यू कैन रिमेंबर गॉड नाउ. बट इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल फॉर अस एट दिस मोमेंट टू रिमेंबर गॉड directly. It is not possible because we are not ready now to see the beautiful transcendental form of Krishna. We are not ready. So it is not only sets a standard, it is also becomes one step towards seeing the Lord. Take one step, because a very important point in Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj is hearing Shukadeva Goswami, and Shukadeva Goswami starts narrating the Vishwarupa that is there in the Bhagavatam. We do not see at any time. We do not see at any time Parikshit Maharaj saying, "Arey, 7 दिन ही बचे, जल्दी करो. Only 7 days are remaining. क्या लगेगा ये विश्वरूप? पैर उसके अंदर है, सिर उसके अंदर है." There is so much narration of Vishwarupa in Bhagavatam. Parikshit Maharaj ने बोला क्या? अरे फटाफट कृष्ण की लीला शुरू करो, मरने का टाइम आ रहा है, क्या लगे हुए? सूरज पैर में है, वो सिर में है. He could have said, "Why you are delaying, Baba? जल्दी करो. क्या? What are you all telling me all this Vishwarupa? Narrate Krishna Leela with Sudama." So Prabhupada says all Bhagavata reciters, they don't talk about philosophy at all. वो स्टोरी सुनाते हैं लोगों को खुश करने के लिए. उसको सुन के ना कोई भक्त नहीं बनता. खाली 2 मिनट के लिए खुशी हो जाती है, लोग चले जाते हैं, है ना, थोड़ा दक्षिणा दे के चले जाते हैं। आपका भी पर्पस उतना ही था, वो भी खुश हो गए, बट उनको यू कैन नॉट मेक इट डिवोटी, सो वी शुड नॉट जंप। जस्ट लाइक भगवत गीता में वो विश्व रूप का चैप्टर पढ़ा है, उसको जंप नहीं करने का, पढ़ने का। हमारे लिए चाहिए वो चैप्टर, पहले ये समझने का कृष्णा कितना ग्रेट है, तब उनसे प्रेम करने का। अभी हमको वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द यूनिक पोजीशन ऑफ कृष्णा। Bhagavatam 9 cantos are preparing us to go to 10th canto, that is Krishna's sweet Leela. Don't jump over the 9 cantos. True, ab log ko ye prashna पूछ सकते, this is clear? That Parikshit Maharaj was very patient and Shukdev Goswami was also very patient. They wanted to go systematically. दोनों बहुत धैर्य से काम कर रहे थे और स्टेप बाय स्टेप जा रहे थे। ये नहीं चलो यार, अरे शुकदेव गोस्वामी सुना ना वो वाला, वो सुदामा का लीला, वो उद्धव का उद्धव गीत बताओ जरा, भ्रमर गीत तो सुनेंगे जरा, क्या लगे वो सृष्टि ऐसे किया वो कि क्या सुनना है मेरे को, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। ही कुड हैव सेड लाइक दैट। आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल जो भागवत सुनने जाते हैं उनको ये स्टोरी सुनने का मन होता है, स्टोरी सुनाओ, कुछ जोक सुनाओ, तो जोक ऑन द अनदर थिंग, कुछ जोक सुनाओ एंड सम स्टोरी सुनाओ, लोग भी खुश तुम भी खुश। बस प्रॉपर से 7 करोड़ साल तक ये भागवत चलता रहेगा, कोई फल नहीं मिलेगा। Really no use for 7 million years such a Bhagavatam can go on. No use. There was Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada, the guru of Srila Prabhupada. ये राधा कुंड में आए, तो राधा कुंड में आए तो 2 महीने वहां रुकने वाले, तो सब लोगों ने सोचा 2 महीने अब तो कृष्ण लीला सुनने को मन करेगा, मजा आ जाएगा, बहुत अच्छी कृष्ण लीला सुनने को मिलेगा। Then what did happen? Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada ने 2 महीने he spoke about the philosophy of the first shloka of Bhagavad Gita. He explained only the first verse of Bhagavad Gita, means deep philosophy, for 2 months without going into any narration of some intimate Krishna Leela, Sakhi's Leela, some jokes between Lalita and Vishakha. He did not talk about. He is at Radha Kund, the holiest place of Vrindavan. He spoke about Janmadiyasya itaratas charteshu vigna swara tene brahma hrida adikaviye muhyanti yat surayaha tejo vari mridam yata amrsha damna swena sada nirastukohakam satyam parama dhimahi. This shloka he explained for 2 months, every day a new explanation without touching the previous explanation, for 2 months. Even Srila Prabhupada, when they came to Vrindavan, तो सारे भक्त लोग वृंदावन के प्रभुपाद जी के साथ. So when he came to Vrindavan, Srila Prabhupada immediately started correcting devotees. Why bathroom is not clean? Why this is not clean? So we came to Vrindavan and we thought we will hear about some intimate jokes between Radha and Krishna. And here he's telling room is not clean, bathroom is not clean, clothes are not clean. So we are not ready now. So we should understand the acharyas are very kind. They prepare us. They know what we can digest. You understand? Many devotees, apart from the sadhana bhakti given by Srila Prabhupada, got cheated. Many Babajis told them, 40 years, body, mind, soul, body, mind, soul, body, mind, soul. You should hear Rasika Bhakti. The rasas, and that is, you should hear 40 years. Same thing every day. And they went to hear Rasika Bhakti and fell down. By phalena parichyate, by reserved, useless they became. And I was hearing when ISKCON started, at that moment, there were no books only, we were discussing that. There only Bhagavad Gita was also not there probably in the beginning. Even that book was not there. Hardly any books were there. And ISKCON is expanding already. So every day class was saying, we are not body, we have spirit, soul, we are servant of Krishna. We should surrender to Krishna and we should chant Hare Krishna. They only knew 4 or 5 things that they will repeat the whole. Same class every day. And so many people we came to. See, we have to know by result, correct? And today you may have so many books and all. I don't want to read all this book. I want to read Rasika Bhakti. People are more, this is my little understanding. People are more after giving information than giving realization. You know, you don't know one more information I'm going to tell you. How this happened, how that happened. I'm just giving, I have no realization of that. I just want to impress you with a lot of information. That's why they say giving information is not a good teaching. Most of the teaching today is to the level of giving information. They just PowerPoint, next slide, next slide, next slide. Children are bored, students are bored, they don't want to hear it. They get frustrated. They are actually now begging, please bring a teacher with chalk and pen, chalk. Because that time he is trying to solve, they go through the solution. Yes, next line, next line. He just throws information and goes away. Understand? But to give realizations, that is what the Acharya does. And we cannot. Prabhupada says, people like my books because these are realized statements. You understand? Whatever Prabhupada wrote was visible in his personality. Now many people are excited. I want to know about that Purana. I want to know that pastime, that pastime. What is needed for you to go back to Krishna is there. Once Prabhupada wrote a letter to a devotee. He told Prabhupada, can I read this book? One more, some book. Prabhupada said, you told me once, Prabhupada remembered, that if I write only one book, Gita, that's the only book you will keep reading whole life. Stick to that. Don't stick to that. This is very important. Devotees, what is needed has been given. But devotees are, there was once Srila Prabhupada said, you should read my books half a dozen times before reading any books. There was one of my classmates, he started reading Babaji books. And today is the Babaji book. He started Krishna conscious with me around 28 years ago. Today is the Babaji. Because in the Purvacharya books, that was one of the implementation. The Goswamis were Babajis. They were Babajis at that time. If you read even Rupa Goswami's book, what does it say then? Sit down in Radhakund. Doesn't say or not? Doesn't it say or not? Sit down in Radhakund. Nectar of instruction, last shloka. It says, no, who will not reside in Radhakund? You read that, yeah, I have to reside in Radhakund. Are you qualified to stay in Vrindavan more than 3 days? You're not qualified, Prabhupada. Be careful. Finish your business within 3 days and get out. You'll only do aparadhas there. It's a very, very holy dham. It's like a fire. You can cook, you can burn also yourself. So we just, we should be careful what we are doing. But many people say, no, they take a place near Radhakund and they stay. There's so many devotees. And then it's a matter of time. Boom, one person, very senior devotee became bad. When they finally realized he was staying there, he had taken 5 Diksha from Babajis, 5 mantras from 5 different Babajis, and he fell down. At old age. He ran after an old woman. It was surprising and shocking what happened, but that's what will happen. So, just like the Vishwarupa looks very elementary, but it is needed. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada's book sometimes may look, oh, Prabhupada is not telling, and this thing, that thing. No, that's what you need. That is for your digestion. That's your capacity. Okay, so we should be confident on this principles. That till now I discussed 3 things. What are the 3 things? Why Vishwarupa? It set the standard. What is the second thing?
To show the nature and worship the Lord who is nature. Like we are not qualified
we are not qualified to see. And then we see that Parikshit Maharaj also was not in a hurry. He was going step by step. So we should also go be patient. But I concluded from that what Srila Prabhupada Acharya has given, be very happy and nourish and grow in Krishna consciousness. And the 4th point is that what is Vishwarupa in? Now there is, when Vamadeva has come, or Krishna also showed the whole universe came inside him. So how great Krishna is, we can understand a Vishwarupa. How great. Many people say one of the name of Vamana is Urukrama. Urukrama. Urukrama means who does wonderful activity. Many people, they cannot give a ring and they say, I'm God. Prabhupada said, God makes gold mines, not one small ring. So by one step, the God can take care of the whole universe. Oh my God. God is great, but how great you do not know. Prabhupada says many times. Every religion agrees God is great. But do they know how great he is? They may not know that. From the pores of his body, millions of universes are coming out. You do not even know how great is Krishna. What do you say? Therefore, we take him when we chant Hare Krishna, if we really know how great he is. Therefore, not only chant Hare Krishna, we should read Bhagavatam Gita. Then you know how great Krishna is, how carefully chant his name. Like kisi aur ka naam jap kar. But you know, isn't it? The devotee, as he advances, the greatness of Krishna more and more rises in his heart. Krishna is so great. When Sudama Brahmana met Krishna and he came back, being a great devotee, he was feeling, who am I? Small Brahmana. Who is Krishna? Supreme personality. That thing should be there. Then we will be devoted. No? In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Aham sarvasya prabhavo matta sarvam pravartate iti matva bhajante mama bhudabhava samanamitaha. That if you understand that everything come out of me and you're convinced of that, you'll worship with great respect, with total understanding. So it is important that when not only we worship Krishna, we do not avoid philosophy. Many people say, I don't want to read philosophy, particularly all the so-called Babajans, they don't read philosophy. Kya philosophy? I don't need all these books. There's so many books. What is the need of all that? And being a bhakti. No, you have to read. Don't avoid philosophy. Then your bhakti becomes very sentimental. So understanding of Vishwarupa also makes for bhakti firmed up. With the proper understanding of bhakti is firmed up. And we start developing the spiritual life. Okay? Shri Radha Govinda ki, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki. So what is the last point I was developing? Tapan? What is the last point? How great is Krishna? It's very important. So, Urukrama, how wonderful is he? Oh my God, what is this? Whole universe is inside. It's a fact. Many people think Krishna was a historical personality. Some big people, so-called big politicians, big leaders of the country, they say Krishna was just one historical personality. Whole universe came inside his body. Historical personality. Is there any person in the history, they can even make the earth inside their body. Whole universe is inside their body. That is Krishna's greatness. This is very nicely explained here. So these things are developed for our understanding. There is no redundancy. We should not jump over any portion, any shloka of Gita. And Prabhupada says Bhagavatam should be studied systematically, page after page, word after word. It is very nicely like a package which works. Okay? We don't jump over thinking this Vishwarupa discussion, kya hai ye sab? And it is for actually not needed for Arjuna or Bali Maharaj Vishwarupa. Arjuna was showed Vishwarupa, now the Bali Maharaj is showed Vishwarupa. They don't need it, they are already devoted. Rather, the Arjuna as a great devotee become agitated. Krishna it is disturbing because their sweet rasa between the Lord get disturbed. When Mother Yashoda saw the Vishwarupa of Krishna in the mouth of Krishna, she became disturbed. Arjuna, when he saw Vishwarupa, he also got disturbed. Because they have a loving relationship. They don't want to see. Very advanced devotee are not so keen to see God as great. They just love Krishna. Understand? They are not so keen to see God. They just love Krishna. So for them, it's not needed. For us, it is very much needed. Rather, their relation, Mother Yashoda is correcting Krishna. She is guiding Krishna. She is feeding Krishna. She comes to know the whole universe inside his body. How she can take care of that. And Prabhupada then says the deities are also very kind, because if Krishna showed the Vishwarupa, where is the dress to dress him? Do you have the dress to dress him? You don't know, nobody has the cloth to dress Krishna. He's so great, so huge. But Krishna mercifully becomes a small form for you to dress him and bathe him. We have the water to bathe him, so Vishwarupa. His kindness, he shows a small form. And he is equally great in the small form or in the big form. He is equally powerful. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Krishna Prerna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Anything, any other point?